Good morning, guys. It's your girl qochemist, and I'm vlogging on the go. I'm vlogging on the go. Hi-oh, the stereo. I'm vlogging on the go. So I just wanted to pop on camera really quickly this morning. If you watched my vlog from yesterday, then you know that another member of the YouTube family has lost their life. Been quite a few people in the natural hair community I've seen that I wasn't necessarily connected to, but that I am aware have recently passed on due to illness and other complications. But the individual that I talked about yesterday was Meesha Ridge, who's known as DIYMeesha on YouTube, and Meesha Boo on her Facebook page. But I wanted to come on because, yesterday, I was talking about, how sad it was, how tragic it was. Today, I'm still sad. A lot of us in the sewing group, in the sewing community, and other people decided that in light of the fact that her life was lost due to domestic violence related issues, that we would wear purple to show our support for individuals who are going through and dealing with, and in memory of her. We would all wear purple today. So I have my purple on. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're part of the sewing group, then you know that I posted my picture showing this purple shirt that I have on. It's not something that I learned to sew from her, although I feel like I could make it because of the confidence she instilled in us. But this is a shirt that I had purchased for a while, and it actually has the word love across it. It's very pretty, and I just thought it was most appropriate because I think of all the things that she taught us, she definitely taught us love. She had such a loving and giving heart and spirit, and so I wanted to wear that. And I did a little makeup, a little purple in my eyeshadow as well, and I have on purple accessories. But what I wanted to come on and talk about is oftentimes social media can be used to slander people. It can be used to bully people, hurt people. But I am so, I guess, proud to say that I watched in a matter of not even a full 48 hours, I watched a story turn from the story of a tragic murder of a 31-year-old woman with 3 kids into a story about the loving and giving person that Meesha was. A lot of people in the sewing groups and the sewing community and YouTube posted videos, and not only did they do that, but they reached out to different media outlets that were already carrying the story of this 31-year-old woman being shot, and they reached out and said she was more than a 31-year-old mother of 3 who was killed, who was shot by an ex. She was more than that to us, and people just kept pursuing it. And as a result of that, there have been some positive stories that have been posted. Yes, she's gone, and we can't bring her back, but we can shed a light on the positive things that she contributed to this world, and not just the fact that she was killed. A lot of times people see stories like that, young mother shot and killed by an ex, and they go, I already know what happened there. I already know that story happens every day. But because people were diligent and pulled together and showed solidarity, they were able to catch the attention of these media outlets to say, no, she was more than that. The hashtag meeshataughtme is the hashtag that the group I saw posted in the group, and so people have been posting on Facebook and on Twitter, and like I said, posting on the pages of several media outlets saying, hey, this is who she was. A lot of the initial stories they didn't even mention anything about her YouTube channel and how many people she had reached out to, but because people were so persistent and diligent, now the world will know that she was more than just a woman who was shot and murdered and killed in her home. that she did reach out to so many. She touched so many lives, you know, and not just, you know, locally, not just in the U.S. I mean, she had people from all over the world who followed her channel, who learned from her, who were inspired by her. And she did more than just sew. She taught sewing and design. Some people, you know, as I've posted, people were like, oh, I used to watch her cooking channel, or I watched some of her American Sign Language videos where she was teaching sign language, you know, or, you know, I watched other things that, you know, she did. So she was just, you know, in a short amount of time, because I feel like, you know, 31 is such a young age. But in such a short amount of time, she did a lot, and she touched a lot of lives. And I just want to, you know, again, to any of the people who've put forth any amount of effort to shed the positive light on her life, I just want to say, just shout out to you, kudos to you, because, you know, oftentimes we lose people and all the wonderful things that they've done, all the, you know, generous things that they've done get missed, and people just focus on that negativity. So I'm very, it lightened my heart a bit, I guess, today. I'm still very sad, you know, because it was just such, to me, a senseless act. But my heart is a little bit lighter today in knowing that, you know, some positivity can come out of this, and some positive stories, you know, will be told, and that when her children, you know, see these things posted about their mother, they won't just see, you know, that she was killed, but they will see that other people thought just as much of her as I'm sure that they thought of her, that other people loved her, and that she spread love. She spread love, and she connected people, and yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, I haven't put any links to any news stories. I haven't wanted to highlight any of that, but I may actually find one of the ones that I found was very positive and put a link below to that, because I just wanted to show there's an example that social media, you know, it is powerful. You know, we have a voice. Social media gives you a voice. You can choose to use it in a negative light, or you can choose to do something positive. And what has been done, like I said, in a very short time period to change the story from typical woman, you know, murdered in her home story, I am just amazed and impressed. And I guess it kind of, I don't know, sometimes you think people are so cruel and the world can be so cold, but seeing that has really just, you know, restored my faith, I guess, in people. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Again, I'm wearing my purple. If you're wearing your purple today, be nice to, you know, have you comment below. And yeah, you guys take care. Bye.